Alright, so what we're looking at today is $16, $48 worth of Lego pieces from the Lego store plus tax. So you're looking at probably about $52 because this one was like 9.5% tax. These were, I don't know, 7. This is from Alabama. These are from Illinois. And just one thing before I get started. This is the first time I ever did a pick-a-brick at a Lego store. It's my second and third time at a Lego store. So you see all the space on the bottom of this one? My mistake I figured out was don't put bigger bricks in first, because if you look at this, they go all the way to the bottom. Yeah, lots of popcorn, huh? Or whatever you want to call them, ice cream. And this is the same thing. This one didn't get as good, but if I were to do it again, I would put just the round ones. You don't really typically buy these, but they had these at the one in Illinois. I didn't have any, so I would put those in first and last, or 1x1 bricks or whatever, or flat tiles like these 1x2 sand green tiles. So if you're ever at one, you have to get the most bang for your buck. Just know that. Put the smallest in first and last. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to have the number 48 bucks or 50, whatever I paid for them, and I'm going to upload every single part to my Bricklink store and see if it was worth how much more value I can get into my store, if they're worth buying these or not, because again, that's the first time I've ever bought them and just want to find out. And I try to get the smallest parts to get the most number of parts. I got a couple big things. I think there's a couple reddish brown bricks in there, but mostly everything is smaller, except those in the middle there too. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so here is every pick-a-brick from those 3 canisters sorted into their own bins. These aren't the ones they'll be in the wall. I just put them in bins that were empty for now, because I know some of these I already have. I just have to add them to it or put them in bigger bins probably, because a lot of them are quite overflowing. Well, I guess not overflowing, but they will if there's more added. So yeah, the purpose of this is I'm going to go ahead and go on Bricklink and add every single one of these to the store, and take a snapshot of what my inventory and the price is at before and then after, to see how much this $50 actually gets me here. So typically with a Lego set, you buy the parts. I try to get 2.5 times the value. That's not including the minifigures. So we're going to see where this gets us from 50 to what. Oh yeah, and also I've got them sorted, but I have not counted them. So let's see, those are going to be fun to count. Those will be fun to count. And there's quite a few of other ones, but no big deal. I'll just probably from here just dump it out, count it, put a piece of paper with the number in there. And then at the end, so it will be really quick when I'm done, just got to pull up the part on Bricklink and add it the right color and the quantity there. So let's do it. Okay, so now we're on the computer, and I'm just going to do a quick view here of the current inventory. I have 30,820 items, 3,832 lots. Average, or the total original price is 9,700 value. So that's basically what the average for sale items are, because I list everything pretty much that rate of the other items on Bricklink. And this is the sale price, $64.99. So I'm going to add all these. I created a spreadsheet to make it a lot faster. Let's pull it over. And so I just put the description, the color, the quantity, the part number, and the average price. So basically I just have to type in this part number and I know the price. So let me just do one real quick. I'm going to do the 1x4 plates. I have sand green, add to inventory, and I have 72 of these. I'll have to put the drawer number in. 72 at 0.16, 16 cents. I'm not sure which drawer number I'm going to put in yet, but I'm going to come back here and review item, add. So I'm going to just bring that over. I'm going to edit that in a moment. But basically, you can add the same part in a different color to your inventory. So here we go. We go right back to the same one because I have 2 of them. One's orange, and I have a total of 41 of those according to the spreadsheet, and average price of 7 cents. And they're new, review, and added. So look at that. Both of those are all added that quick. So let me go through and add the rest here. And one other tip that I wanted to give is in your inventory, you go to My Store Inventory, keyword. So I have this spreadsheet I made with the part number in Bricklink's part number. So if you want to find out if you have that part for sale, the easiest way is to plug in that part number. So right now I'm going to do the plate 1x2's white. So you just put the part number. It's going to bring up all the colors of that. So I have 23 different ones that are this color. So I'm going to scroll down and see if I have the white. I do not. But I also have black and bright pink that I have to put on. I see the black there. It's in drawer 710, so I got to go pull drawer 710. And then no bright pink. So just a little tip if you're trying to see if you have something in your inventory when you're adding a lot. I think originally I was saying don't know if I'd make a spreadsheet every time, but I definitely will because of this, to have everything handy. The quantity, the color, the part number just makes it a lot easier because there's a couple different ways you have to add things, whether you have it in your store or not already. So just want to let you know. Alright, so now everything has been added and uploaded. So here we are. We started with 30,820 parts. Now we have 33,900. So we added just over 3,000 parts. So out of those 3 containers, you have an average about 1,000 in each container. Like I said, I mostly did smaller parts, but there were some that were bigger, so it took up some more room. We added, 16 more different lots of items. So 16 of the parts I had I did not have for sale at the time. And inventory was at 9,700. Now it's at 9,900. With the sale price is what I really look at. I was at about 6,500. Now I'm at 6,657. So I added about $150, and I paid $50 for it. So that's like 3 times what I paid. So that's what you want to go for. And I say about 2.5 times. So it is worth it. It took a while to count everything, but other than that, it was pretty easy to list it and put the drawer numbers on the inventory. So if you're looking at it as a value, you're paying $50 for parts, which you would pay $150 on Bricklink for on a good price here. So it is a good value if you're just trying to buy parts and build things as well. So yeah, I'll definitely buy some more. Probably get more smaller items, but either way, it definitely added stuff to my store, and it probably took me an hour and a half. Well, total, because I sorted them yesterday, so about 2 hours to add 3,000 parts to the store, so which wasn't bad because usually 2,000 parts takes about 2 hours. So yeah, just wanted to show you all that and hope you enjoyed the video.